Hello, welcome to Manifestation Monday. My name is Lisa and this is Lifted by Lisa. Today we are going to go through a manifestation reading. And so I have got the Fortune Oracle, a Fairy Oracle, and I've also got an Animal Spirit Guide that will help us through our Monday or any day that you find this. My readings are timeless. I do daily readings from Monday to Friday and they are themed, so you can go through my playlist, and if there's anything there that is calling to you, then I trust you will find it in divine timing and that there will be a message in there for you. So today we'll go through with the reading, and I actually pulled a fairy message earlier, which was kind of like a collective message for the day, and what came out was a magical blessings. So basically, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairies and blessings, magical fairy blessings, and the fairies can bless others too. If you're going through a bit and you're really wanting to manifest something, or you're kind of you are doing a little manifesting work, but it's not, you don't feel like it's coming to fruition or anything's being done about it, then this is a sign that you can call upon the fairies, and you can actually leave like a little peace offering outside, like a couple of little like seeds and nuts and fruits and stuff, dried fruit and stuff, for the fairies as like a gift, and the birds will eat whatever is not, taken away by the fairies, and that can be you setting an intention, putting your what you would like help with, and so you can get your magical blessings from the fairies, and putting your gift out there so they can help you. So we'll pull the Fortune Oracle deck now, and what your messages for manifesting Monday or manifestation Monday. I'm also using the clear quartz and crystal today, so that helps with a bit of clarity, and then citrine as well, which helps with manifestations. And yes, so let's get a fortune oracle for you. Mountain. That's amazing. So know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So with your manifestations, just know that like everything is like a mountain. So sometimes it gets really hard right before we are about to come into a manifestation, or something's going to come into fruition. And so we actually feel like almost, it's like the tip of the mountain is like in the clouds, and so you almost feel like you can't quite see the tip, and it's almost like it's feeling too unreachable or too hard to get to right now. But what you don't realize is you're like just underneath this cloud, and then the tip is like literally just above. So this is a time not to like go back down the mountain and kind of like give up. Now's the time to like just come back to you, breathe, be present. How can you find joy in the moment, and how can you just keep going, even if it's just like slowly, step by step? Because if you keep going up, then you're going to reach the top of the mountain, and then it's going to be, you can come down for a bit, remember, but there's always new mountains, but we have the strength and the courage, and we've built up resilience for this mountain, that we will then be able to face even, more mountains, but like more learnings. Every time there's a mountain, we learn from this. It's like every mountain you climb, you get stronger, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't think I ever do that again. But then a lot of us do, and we want a bigger mountain, right? So that is your message there. Just know that the mountains, you are protected climbing this mountain, and just know that there is going to, like the top is so clear, You just need to have faith with this mountain at the moment. And I'm going to call another one of the fortune deck. Where have they gone? No, I'm not. There they are. I'll see if there's another card that's going to come through, because I love this deck so much, and I just feel like I want one more. Fool. Yeah, so have the courage right now. A fool, some people might think like, oh, you're a fool for being so optimistic and having all this like courage, but like, no, actually it takes a fool to be courageous. And like, he's got his dog there, so I don't know if you have a dog. Also, number 12 is the number there. 22 was the mountain. 22, if you've been seeing 222, 22, 2222, that can be a sign for you, or the next time you see 22 or any type of 2, just remember life's a mountain and embrace the journey. And you have a best friend beside you helping you climb this mountain. May not be like physically, but like in spirit, even if it is a passed away pet in spirit, or a pet that's present with you now. You have a best friend helping you climb this mountain and become a little bit like the fool, but more like optimistic, and like you can do it. And other people might doubt you, but and deep down inside you've got everything you need to climb the mountain and keep on going. So yeah, take risks and be adventurous. Obviously the risks you're gonna take, just mindful of like not breaking the law but or doing something ridiculous. They're like, you told me, you like use your own discernment, and what is right for you and what fits for you, and the rest you can leave and is not your message. So we're going to check what spirit animal is standing beside you right now, or is going to help you through this process of manifesting, and what one that you can kind of call upon. So we'll see what comes out. Cool. So we got the bobcat spirit. So life is a mystery. Now that one's actually come in reverse, and the number 8. So the number 8 could be significant as well. I'm just going to see what the bobcat spirit one is. So because it was reversed, we're going to go with the protection first. So the bobcat spirit tells you that this is not a time to reveal your deepest, most cherished dreams and desires to others, but rather a time to be quiet and gentle with yourself. Yes, this is actually the message that is more resonating. That's why it's come upside down. As truths begin to emerge in your awareness, self-protection is also called for. So that's like when you're climbing the mountain, be careful of who you let like be your best friend, or be alongside you, because like as much as I love to say everyone has your back, not everyone does, and some people might want to pull you down the mountain a bit. Bless their souls, but so just be discerning and selective, and even maybe a little bit secretive right now, revealing no more than is necessary. People have a way of imposing their opinions on you, and those opinions can also like dampen your sparkle, or like it's hard to be the fool when you've got other people's opinions like imposing on what you want to do. So pay attention to whom you surround yourself with this time. Make sure they're positive and their vibrations, that you feel uplifted around them. And come back to this channel if you need anything to uplift you. And so where was I going? Be watchful and check your own motives as well as those of others. You keep your secrets to yourself for now, rather than expose them to those who may potentially misunderstand your intentions or may not be supportive. So like, yeah, when you're, just ask yourself, like, do I need to share this information with this person? Like, check in with yourself before you kind of share anything. I know I'm a huge oversharer, so that's something that like I'm working on that might resonate with you as well. Let your logical mind take a rest as you start to perceive the energy of your environment. So the bobcat spirit is just basically wanting you to be stealthy and wise, kind of like standing back and like observing like what's the energy of the room right now or the people I'm around, and do I feel like sharing my dreams or what's going on is going to uplift me and help me, or do I feel like I just want validation and someone to be like, oh my god, you're so amazing? If it's the second one, then maybe rethink about sharing this, and who can you share to? Can you share to a spirit guide or even God? Like share, like speak to God about what your dreams are, and then maybe ask for answers in dreams or through journaling or whatever that is. Yeah, so just be wise and keep your own counsel, and let yourself be a little bit of a mystery. Can you be a magnetic manifesting mystery right now? Sorry, that was a little bit like random, but anyway, it's a little bit of me. Yeah, so I'm going to go into the a bit of tarot now, and this is just like past, present, and future. Maybe something from the past that maybe you need to let go of, or could be holding you back, and then what your present, what also some challenges are you might be going through right now, and then what to look for in the future. Okay, so I'll just call upon the tarot. Ah, nice. Okay, so we've got 3 cards here, obviously, for now. So we got the reverse 3 of swords. So basically, this is all talking about negative self-talk, releasing pain, maybe some people like, or you even in your head, like about some betrayal, or some people you feel like are betraying you, or there's actual people like betraying you. There might be like a 3 people that you kind of wishing to, sorry, I'm just going to move because I'm going to start kicking the thing. Yes, 3 people that might be like a friend group that you like. There might be 3 particular people that you're not resonating anymore and you want to sort of like leave behind, but you're moving on from the situation and you're not going to put up with this stuff anymore, and so this is a time for you to kind of like cut them out of your life energetically, maybe do some cord cutting, and if you can't actually cut them out of your life, just like energetically remove yourself. Don't engage unless you absolutely need to, and focus on where you're going, and absolutely please use your be careful with what you say around these people as well, because like you're like a little flame, and they see that, so they might want to be blowing your candle out, and you don't want to let them do that, right? Because you are magnetic, amazing, and you're here to manifest. So yeah, and so I see then we've got the 6 of Swords right now. This is your present, so this is transition. It's change, like leaving behind baggage from the past, and you're moving on. You know, she's a woman with a child. You might be a woman with a child, or you know, you're wanting to get away from like the rocky waters into like smooth sailing, so you're ready to transition to this new time in your life where you know your manifestations will be coming true. And so this is you letting go, you know. We've got the water element here, so you could be letting go of a water sign, or you could be a water sign, or you could just be having this emotional time while you're letting go. But this is basically you going through the mountains and letting go and moving on. You are like so close to the top. So like keep going and keep going in the direction that is like your true north, and you know where that is and how that feels. And then we've got the Nine of Cups, which is wish come true, which is so amazing for like manifesting Monday. This is you feeling like satisfied and content, and you're like having this emotional stability in yourself. You might find your emotions can go a little bit wild, especially around like the people that might be not really have your best interests at heart, and they may see that they may do things to aggravate you and really like push on these emotions. So this is a time where you can finally let that go, transition to the where you're wanting to be going, your true north, and where you are planning to go. So I just had a little bit of like my brain went for a wander. But you are now finding that you like through persevering and coming back to yourself and going through this transition, you're going to feel so much more content, so much more stable, and like just releasing people out of your life that you don't need anymore, keeping your like dreams and manifestation secrets almost to yourself, and in order to like the divine God, angels, and really just knowing that they're on your team and they've got you. If you have a best friend like a dog, you can talk to your dog, like they're on your team. Or like one in spirit, you know, they're on your team. Talk to them anytime that you're like, I don't know where I'm going, what's happening, you know, and know that you've got this. And just, it may feel like it's a bit shaky and a bit uncertain, but the stronger you connect with your body and you emotionally check in, and you're releasing people negative self-talk and the need for everything to look or feel a certain way, releasing that and letting go and releasing baggage, you're going to have this like wish come true, feeling like in a more stable, emotionally stable way. You're just going to have so much gratitude as well, like just being grateful for the simple things in life. I feel like when we're in a little bit of like a roller coaster cycle or in a loop, you know, we're kind of looking at what we don't have, and then when we remove all of that, or a lot of it, we actually look around and be like, I don't really need as much as I thought, like, and then you can be really grateful for what's around you. The more grateful you are for what's around you, the more that abundance comes into your life. But we need to be grateful for what is around us right now. So I'm going to pull an angel number to finish up with, and yeah, then that will be your reading for Manifesting Monday. It doesn't have to be a Monday, it can be any day that you feel called, but 10-10 growth, amazing. So spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you're ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure. So intention is where all the magic is, with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is there. Affirmations. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Amazing. So that is today's Monday manifestation reading with Lifted by Lisa. Please like and subscribe if you like this, and share it as well if you feel like someone else would benefit from it. And yeah, I appreciate all your support and on my channel that I'm trying to grow. But yeah, have a fabulous day, and I can't wait to see you back tomorrow. Bye.